Hello, my friends. Did you know that something as light and refreshing as a cucumber could secretly be hurting your digestion, draining your energy, or even triggering inflammation, all depending on what you eat it with? Cucumber is often seen as the safe vegetable. It's cool, hydrating, and mild. But here's what no one tells you. When combined with certain everyday foods, cucumber can turn from a health helper into a silent stressor on your body. In this video, we'll reveal the three worst food combinations with cucumber, ones that could be quietly harming your gut, your joints, or your metabolism, and the three best pairings that can turn cucumber into a powerful food for hydration, heart health, and digestion. Make sure to stay to the end because we'll also cover the best time and way to eat cucumber after 60 for maximum benefits. Let's get started because the foods we combine matter more now than ever before. Why cucumber is a healing food for seniors. Cucumber might seem like just a light, crunchy addition to a salad, but for seniors, it's far more than that. In fact, cucumber is one of the most underrated healing foods in your kitchen. First, it's over 95% water, making it one of the best ways to naturally hydrate your body. That's especially important after 60, when your sense of thirst begins to fade. Mild dehydration can sneak up on you, showing up as low energy, poor focus, dry skin, and even dizziness. Just adding cucumber to your meals or snacks can gently restore fluid balance. But cucumber isn't just water. It also contains silica and vitamin K, which support joint mobility and bone strength. Cucurbitacins and flavonoids, antioxidant compounds that help cool inflammation in the body. Fiber, which aids digestion and helps keep the colon moving smoothly. And its natural diuretic effect can help support healthy kidneys and flush excess sodium. It's low in calories, high in hydration, and very easy on the digestive system, making it an excellent choice for seniors who want to feel lighter and more energized. But here's the surprising part. Cucumbers are sensitive to what they're paired with. Some common food combinations can cancel out cucumber's benefits, block absorption, or even cause bloating, cramps, and nutrient loss, especially if your digestive system has slowed with age. Let's take a closer look at the three worst food combinations that you should avoid with cucumber and why they may quietly be working against your health. 1. Cucumber plus tomato. It's a familiar pairing on many plates, cucumber and tomato tossed together in a salad. Fresh, vibrant, and seemingly perfect. But for older adults, especially those with slower digestion, this classic combo may be doing more harm than good. Here's why. Cucumbers and tomatoes have very different digestive profiles. Cucumbers are cooling, alkaline, and made up of over 95% water. Tomatoes, on the other hand, are acidic and slightly heat-forming. When combined, these two ingredients often conflict during digestion, leading to fermentation in the gut. What does fermentation do? It creates gas and bloating, stomach heaviness, burping, or mild reflux, and in some cases, disrupted nutrient absorption. This happens because the stomach struggles to break them down simultaneously. For adults over 60, whose digestive enzyme production naturally declines, this mismatch can be even more problematic. Many seniors experience post-meal fatigue, mild cramps, or even nausea after eating this seemingly healthy combo, and never realize the real cause. Even worse, the water in cucumber can dilute stomach acids, while tomato's acidity demands more of it, making the body work overtime just to process what should have been a light meal. A smarter alternative? Enjoy these two vegetables separately. Have cucumbers with lemon and olive oil as a hydrating snack. Use tomatoes in a cooked dish, like soup or sauce, where the acidity is mellowed. Or space them apart in your meals to give your digestive system a break. It's not about avoiding cucumbers or tomatoes. It's about giving your body the right pairings at the right time, especially when every bite matters more than ever. 2. Cucumber plus citrus, lemon, orange. A surprisingly sour combo for seniors. Cucumber and lemon might sound like a refreshing duo, and they often are in spa water or light summer salads. But when it comes to digestion, especially for older adults, this combination may not be as friendly as it seems. Here's why. Cucumbers are mostly water, cooling, and alkaline in nature. Great for hydration and calming the digestive tract. But citrus fruits like lemon and orange are highly acidic. When paired directly with raw cucumber, the acidity can actually disrupt the natural enzymes in your stomach, making it harder to break down both foods. This can be especially problematic after 60, when many people naturally produce less stomach acid. Instead of aiding digestion, the acidity overload can trigger heartburn or reflux, a sour stomach, bloating or cramping shortly after eating. Another issue is mineral absorption. Citrus is rich in vitamin C, a good thing, but when combined with the silica and potassium in cucumber, the competing acidity can reduce the absorption of both sets of nutrients, meaning you get fewer benefits from both foods. You've probably seen people squeezing lemon juice directly onto cucumber slices in salads or detox drinks. While this might taste bright and clean, eating that combo raw and alone on an empty stomach can overwhelm a sensitive digestive system, especially if you've had gallbladder issues, gastritis, or a history of reflux. So what's the smarter approach? You don't have to give up your lemon and cucumber completely. Instead, add olive oil or avocado to the mix. Healthy fats help buffer the acidity. Pair with Greek yogurt or a sprinkle of sea salt to balance the pH. Use lemon juice in warm water first thing in the morning and save cucumbers for a later snack. Sometimes it's not just about what we eat, it's about how we combine it. And after 60, that small detail can make all the difference between digestive ease and discomfort. 3. Cucumber plus dairy, especially milk or cream-based dressings. Cucumber with yogurt sauce, creamy cucumber salad, or worse, cucumber in a milk-based smoothie. These combinations may seem cooling and traditional, but for adults over 60, they could be quietly working against your digestion and skin health. Here's why. Cucumbers are high in water and insoluble fiber, which gives them a cooling effect and makes them easy on the stomach and on their own. But when paired with dairy, especially milk or heavy cream-based dressings, the digestive equation changes. As we age, our body naturally produces less lactase, the enzyme responsible for breaking down lactose in milk. That means dairy becomes harder to digest, even if you never had a problem with it in your younger years. Now add watery, fiber-rich cucumber to the mix, and you're asking your gut to juggle two very different tasks at once. The result? Bloating or gassiness, especially after meals. Sluggish digestion. You might feel full for hours, but not in a good way. Internal inflammation, which can show up as joint stiffness, brain fog, or even skin breakouts. Many seniors report feeling off after a simple cucumber raita or tzatziki dip. And while the ingredients sound healthy, the combination may be overwhelming for an aging digestive system, especially if eaten cold. There's also the Ayurvedic perspective. In traditional Eastern medicine, cucumber is considered cooling, while milk is heavy and mucus forming. Together, they're said to disrupt the body's balance and cause skin flare-ups or respiratory sluggishness. Here's what to do instead. If you enjoy creamy cucumber salads, use unsweetened Greek yogurt. It's higher in protein, lower in lactose, and easier to digest. Add warming spices like black pepper, cumin, or dill to help stimulate digestion. Avoid mixing cucumber with milk, cream, or sweetened yogurts altogether. Especially at dinner or before bed, cucumbers should leave you feeling light, hydrated, and refreshed, not bloated and tired. By choosing the right pairings, you preserve their healing power without stressing your digestive system. So if these combinations are quietly working against your health, what should you pair cucumber with to get the most benefits, especially for hydration, digestion, and circulation? Let's move into the 3 best foods to combine with cucumber and how they work together to support a healthier, sharper, and more energized body. 1. Cucumber plus mint. Cucumber and mint might just be one of the most refreshing and healing food combinations you can enjoy, especially if you're over 60. Here's why it works so well. Cucumbers are naturally hydrating thanks to their high water content and gentle alkalinity. They help flush out toxins, support kidney health, and soothe the digestive tract, all while delivering nutrients like vitamin K and potassium. Now add mint to the mix. Fresh mint leaves aren't just flavorful. They're packed with powerful plant compounds that calm inflammation, relieve bloating, and support digestion. In fact, mint has been used for centuries to ease indigestion, gas, and even mild nausea for older adults who often deal with slower digestion, acid reflux, or irregular bowel movements. This combination can be especially helpful. While cucumber works to cleanse and hydrate, mint relaxes the digestive muscles and improves nutrient absorption, a win-win for gut health. And there's more. The cooling energy of both cucumber and mint helps regulate internal temperature, reduce water retention, and soothe inflammation, whether it's in your joints or your belly. How to enjoy them. Try a glass of cucumber mint water in the morning or between meals. Just slice fresh cucumber and a handful of mint leaves into a jug of water. Let it sit for 30 minutes, then sip throughout the day for natural detox and hydration. Or make a simple cucumber mint salad with chopped cucumbers, fresh mint, olive oil, and a sprinkle of sea salt. You can even add a squeeze of lemon if your digestion tolerates it for a bit of brightness. For a cooling summer snack, blend cucumber, mint, and a spoon of plain yogurt into a refreshing soup or dip. In short, cucumber and mint are 2 gentle powerhouses that work in harmony, hydrating, healing, and restoring your digestive system. It's a small combination, but the impact on how you feel, lighter, clearer, more comfortable, can be big. 2. Cucumber plus plain Greek yogurt. Cucumber and plain Greek yogurt may sound simple, but together they form one of the most soothing, gut-friendly combinations you can eat, especially for older adults dealing with bloating, reflux, or sluggish digestion. This duo offers comfort, balance, and real nutritional power. Cucumber is hydrating, low in calories, and naturally cooling, but on its own, it can feel a bit watery or unsatisfying. That's where Greek yogurt steps in. Plain Greek yogurt brings protein, probiotics, and healthy fats to the table. Its natural creaminess helps buffer cucumber's raw cooling edge, making it easier on the stomach, especially for those with sensitive digestion or low stomach acid, which becomes more common with age. The probiotics in Greek yogurt support the balance of gut bacteria, helping reduce inflammation and improve nutrient absorption. Meanwhile, the protein helps you feel fuller longer and supports muscle maintenance, a key factor for anyone over 60. When you pair these 2 together, you get a snack or light meal that soothes acid reflux and calms the digestive tract, prevents dehydration while supporting bowel regularity, provides lasting energy without a sugar crash, feels both refreshing and satisfying. One of the best ways to enjoy this combination? Make a simple homemade tzatziki. Mix half cup plain Greek yogurt. Add 1/4 cup finely chopped cucumber. Squeeze out the water. Stir in a teaspoon of olive oil, a sprinkle of salt, minced garlic, optional, and fresh herbs like dill or mint. Serve it as a dip with veggie sticks, a side for grilled chicken, or even as a spread for whole grain toast. If you prefer something even simpler, just slice cucumber into a bowl of Greek yogurt and top with a sprinkle of ground cumin, black pepper, or chopped parsley. This combo isn't just cooling, it's healing. It supports gut health, improves digestion, and nourishes your body in a gentle, balanced way. Perfect for hot days, sensitive stomachs, or anytime you want a light, satisfying bite that feels as good as it tastes. 3. Cucumber plus olive oil or avocado. On its own, cucumber is light, refreshing, and full of hydration, but when you add a source of healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, you unlock an entirely new level of nutritional power. Why? Because some of cucumber's key nutrients, like vitamin K, beta carotene, and antioxidants, are fat soluble. That means your body can't fully absorb them unless they're paired with a source of good fat. Without it, you're missing out on the very benefits cucumbers are meant to deliver: bone strength, joint protection, and anti-aging cellular repair. Olive oil, in particular, is rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and anti-inflammatory compounds like oleocanthal. When drizzled over fresh cucumber, it not only enhances flavor, but also improves nutrient delivery to your brain, skin, and blood vessels. It's a simple upgrade with big rewards, especially for seniors managing blood pressure or joint pain. Avocado, on the other hand, offers creamy texture and a rich dose of potassium, magnesium, and brain-protecting fats. When paired with crisp cucumber, it creates a naturally satisfying blood sugar-friendly dish that can help reduce inflammation, support memory, and nourish the nervous system. This combination also helps calm the digestive system. While cucumber cools and soothes, avocado and olive oil anchor the meal, preventing it from feeling too light or leaving you hungry shortly after. It's especially useful if you tend to feel ungrounded or fatigued after raw vegetables. Here's a simple idea. Slice up half a cucumber and mix with a quarter of a ripe avocado. Add a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of sea salt, and a squeeze of lemon if desired. Top with fresh dill, cracked pepper, or even a spoonful of hemp seeds for added texture. This isn't just a salad, it's a smart nutritional strategy. You're giving your body hydration, fat-soluble vitamins, and anti-inflammatory support, all in a few easy bites. Whether as a side dish, a light lunch, or a cooling afternoon snack, cucumber with olive oil or avocado is one of the easiest and most effective ways to nourish your body from the inside out. Best time and way to eat cucumber after 60. At first glance, cucumbers seem harmless, even boring. But for older adults, when and how you eat them can turn this humble vegetable into either a digestion helper or a source of bloating and discomfort. Let's begin with timing, because this makes a bigger difference than most people realize. The ideal time to enjoy cucumbers is during midday, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Why? That's when your body's internal digestive fire, known as Agni in Ayurveda, is strongest. At this time, cucumbers can refresh the system, hydrate your cells, and gently flush out toxins, all without disrupting digestion. But if you eat cucumbers too early in the morning, especially on an empty stomach, you may experience bloating or a watery stomach feeling. That's because cucumbers are high in water and fiber, but low in fat or protein. For seniors with a naturally cooler internal body temperature or slower digestion, raw cucumber first thing can feel too cold and ungrounding. Likewise, late night cucumber snacks are not recommended. After 7 p.m., digestion starts to slow down. Cucumbers, being cooling and light, can sit in the stomach and ferment slightly, leading to gas, disturbed sleep, or acid reflux in some individuals. Now, let's talk about how to eat cucumbers properly after 60. First, never eat cucumbers alone if you're prone to indigestion or have a sluggish metabolism. They work best when paired with either a healthy fat, a gut-soothing herb, or a protein buffer like plain yogurt. Here are a few senior-friendly combinations. Cucumber plus a drizzle of olive oil plus mint supports hydration, cools inflammation, and prevents gas. Cucumber plus plain Greek yogurt plus dill, a digestive-friendly snack that adds probiotics and protein. Cucumber plus avocado plus lemon zest. Balances hydration with healthy fats for improved nutrient absorption. Also, peel your cucumber if the skin feels tough or waxy. While the skin contains fiber, it can be difficult for aging digestion and even contribute to constipation or bloating if not chewed properly. Speaking of chewing, don't rush through cucumbers. Their cell walls are dense with water and fiber. Swallowing quickly means your stomach has to work harder to break it down. Chewing well makes all the difference, especially if you have lower stomach acid or gallbladder issues. Lastly, avoid drowning cucumbers in commercial salad dressings. Many are dairy-based, acidic, or filled with preservatives, all of which cancel out cucumbers' natural anti-inflammatory benefits. So here's the bottom line. Cucumber is a cooling, healing food when eaten in sync with your body's needs. Midday, paired with healthy fats or herbs, eaten slowly, and always with intention. It's not just a side dish, it's a gentle medicine. And after 60, every small decision you make about food adds up to how well you feel every day. Cucumber is more than just a crunchy side dish. It's one of nature's simplest yet most powerful tools for hydration, digestion, and healing. For decades, we've tossed cucumbers into our meals without much thought. But as we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive, more responsive to the how, not just the what. And suddenly, a cucumber isn't just a vegetable, it's a choice. A chance to support the body instead of straining it. When paired well with herbs, healthy fats, or probiotics, cucumber cools inflammation, supports mental clarity, and nourishes the body from the inside out. But when paired poorly with acidic foods, dairy, or eaten at the wrong time, it can do the opposite. Trigger gas, disrupt digestion, and drain your energy. So the question becomes simple. What's one small cucumber habit you'll change this week? Will you skip the ranch dressing? Chew more slowly. Try it with mint or yogurt instead of milk? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video gave you a new insight, please share it with someone you care about, because you never know who's struggling with gut issues, fatigue, or inflammation. And a single adjustment might change their day or their life. We don't need perfection to age well. We need awareness, wisdom, and thoughtful little changes. One cucumber at a time, one bite at a time, one better decision, again and again.